Hi, I'm Nathan. I'm here with Education USA, and today we're talking with Cynthia Coleman, the director of the LLM program at Vanderbilt Law School. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you. My pleasure.
What are a few of the most important factors that students should really consider when choosing an LLM program?
Well, I think a few of the important factors, in my opinion, would be the location of the school, the size of the student body, both JD and LLM, and the academic and social experiences they're likely to have in the school they select. It seems that many students, international students, are familiar with only a few famous cities in the U.S. and a few of the most famous law schools. And I feel that students should carefully research other top quality law schools in cities they may not be familiar with, like Vanderbilt, located in Nashville, Tennessee, which offers many of these programs have some of the most renowned legal professors in the country and offer all the courses that meet their academic goals. But many students don't realize this by not doing their research. The social experience, or the experience outside the classroom, I feel is equally important. So I would recommend that students contact alumni of the programs they're considering, find out what the reputation of the student body is, how involved are the international students with the JD students, are there student organizations designed to welcome LLM students and to integrate LLM students into the JD student body, which at Vanderbilt, and at many law schools, there's the International Law Society, the Women's Law Society. At Vanderbilt, an LLM student is elected and serves as a member of the Student Government Associations. When considering the size of the LLM program, there are many really very large LLM programs with hundreds of LLM students and many top quality smaller programs with around 40 students. So I feel that students should weigh the location, the city, versus the advantages of perhaps a smaller program where they're likely to get a lot of personal attention.
Great. And what do students tend to find most surprising about studying law in the United States?
I think the most surprising thing is that at Vanderbilt and probably most law schools, from the very first day, students realize that the goal of the administration there is to help them succeed. And the personal attention they receive and the support they receive from the faculty and staff in succeeding is, from what I've heard, surprising and different from the way it is at many European law schools. The availability, the accessibility of the faculty. At Vanderbilt, there's the open door policy, and faculty have office hours, and they welcome students to visit them at that time, but they're also available and often take students to lunch or interact with students after classes as well. So I think students are very surprised at the approachability of the faculty.
Great. And what do students really feel are the benefits of earning an LLM degree in the United States?
I think, in my opinion, students find the level of sophistication that they gain by spending a year taking classes with JD students. Not only do they, their legal knowledge of American law increases dramatically, but also their legal English skills are a big plus for hiring and getting a job at a law firm that does business with U.S. Clients or law firms. Another thing that students comment to me a lot about is their relationships with their fellow classmates, both JD and LLM classmates. After they graduate, these relationships continue for many, many years and are the network that they build during their year in the U.S., I think they find a big plus.
Great. Thank you very much for being here today and representing Vanderbilt.
Thank you. My pleasure. Thanks for having me.